Alright, y'all, your boy Jamar is back with another interesting video. We're about to get into Lakers versus the Wolves, game 1 of the playoffs. I heard the Lakers lost this one, so we finna check out this highlight. Not only highlight, but it's like a breakdown of why the Lakers possibly lost the first game. I knew that the Wolves would get a game and they was gonna win 1 or 2 games, but I didn't know they was gonna win the first one. So we finna go ahead and check this out. Lakers versus the Wolves. They say that this was a wake-up call for the Lakers. Let me know who y'all got though, who y'all think gonna win this round of the playoffs. If y'all got Lakers or if y'all got the young Wolves. The Wolves ain't got too much help. They still very young and fresh. They don't got that much experience. And Lakers, they got experience and they got a little bit of youth on their side. They got a little bit of everything on their side. So I'm definitely taking the Lakers as far as who's going to win this series between the Lakers and the Wolves. Y'all let me know down in the comments below though who y'all think going to win, who going to pull it off. I got Lakers up in 6. Not in 5, but in 6. Shannon Sharp said he got the Lakers no matter what in 5. Let's go.
Had McDaniels as the primary defender on Doncic. However, Randall also got a crack at him early, but he got burned immediately in space.
Guarded by Randall this time. Good contest.
Before getting punished for ball watching on Reeves.
Luka with the cut and the layup.
They started off good. Come on, what just happened?
Guarded by Randall this time. Good contest.
Before getting punished for ball watching on Reeves.
Luka with the cut and the layup.
On the other end, Minnesota had practiced using the left slot as a release valve for skip passes whenever in trouble on ball, but the execution simply wasn't there early on.
Well, that's the second consecutive cross-court pass that has ended up, this one ends up in the second row.
With Hayes playing at the level, Ant split the coverage to get Minnesota on the scoreboard. From the jump, Edwards had no problem getting past the Lakers' first line of defense.
Damn!
But the third line...
Ant making niggas fall? It was making... Oh, I see why the Wolves won. I see why the Timberwolves won the first game. Ant was going off. He was making niggas fall.
And from Hayes was protecting Reeves at the point of attack.
Edwards against Reeves. Former USA basketball teammates. Edwards missing at the rim.
With Randall recklessly closing out, Rui was the beneficiary off the X-out Wolves rotation.
Sprays it out to Hachimura for 3. Got it. Rui Hachimura.
On the flip side, the Lakers' communication when switching was poor at best. Here, Braun was guarding Randall, but the coverage on the DHO switch was executed in a very laissez-faire manner. Off the handoff, with Gobert in drop, Luka went full Luka magic.
Doncic off the dribble handoff. Finney-Smith checked into the ball game. Luka is on one right now to start this game.
Offensive rebounds, which I projected to be a problem for LA in this series, kept haunting the Wolves instead. And LA was feasting off ball reversal distance shots from the opposite corners.
Hachimura from deep. Laces it.
Defensively, the Lakers had all passing lanes on lockdown precautions, and lack of awareness was also being preyed upon.
And he got peeled clean by LeBron James.
However, Anthony Edwards was a problem off the dribble. Just ask Rui.
Hachimura picks up Edwards, 7 on the shot clock. Goes tween. Oh.
The commentary on this is hilarious. The disrespect. So just ask Rui.
Man, he put him on his backside, but got blocked at the rim, man.
On his drives, JJ had Gabe peeling off to contest the corner shooter, and all that attention on him was opening up great opportunities for his shooters. Defensively, Minnesota was making some unserious mistakes, like 2 going with the cutting Reeves while leaving Doncic wide open.
Doncic is locked in. We're on a fish grease alert right now. He's up to 12 already here in the first quarter.
Bro, I swear to God, the NBA playoffs is the best basketball to watch. I never really watch too many games of the regular season of nobody. But when it's playoffs time, it's time to lock in. When it's playoff time, it is time to make sure you get locked in, tuned in. Because that's the best basketball really to watch. Because they not playing. Like, there's no more F up or no more time to play around. They trying to win that chip. Like, these players is not playing. This is 4th quarter for them. They're trying to win that chip.
On an island, it was wolf hunting season.
Slams on the brakes. He's out here doing a clinic
While offense had been a bit of a grind to start for Minnie, great results were coming when they ran in transition.
Edwards running the lane in full flight, raises up and lays it home. That time they finished.
And in the half court, Ant was the only one who could create meaningful advantages for the Wolves.
Edwards steps through and lays it home on the floater.
With Randall gambling
Certain shit you just can't stop. Certain shit you just can't stop. And that's one of them.
for the LeBron fumble, Minnesota's defense was thrown into rotation, and LA cashed in off the Luka Hockey assist.
On it. Inside. One more to the corner. Gabe Vincent. Butter.
That's
And
beautiful
those
ball.
Lakers offensive rebounds, yup, still a problem for the Wolves.
Got his own miss. Vanderbilt back out to Finney Smith, open from deep. Rattles it home.
Hey,
On the other
like the Lakers supposedly lost, but they had pretty good ball movement though.
side of the court, when Luka got cross-matched on Randall, Braun was a chicken with its head cut off, and Naz Reid was doing his part to help Ant with the scoring load as a secondary creator. 28-21, a 7-point lead for LA to start. JJ had been pleased with the effort in the first.
Hey, our communication right now is great. Our stick hands are great. Our physicality, everything we talk about is really good right now.
But the second quarter was a completely different story. The Wolves came out hunting one man, Austin Reeves, and Mike Conley was tremendous with the drive and kick reads.
He's not going to like that three ball by McDaniels, but
McDaniels' three-point shooting may be a swinger in this series. With Randall in the post, Vandy sank too deep in the gap to help, and Minnesota capitalized.
back out to Reed for three for the lead. Got it.
And the law
They
of
started
averages proved
torching
true once again, as the trend on the offensive glass finally flipped to the
Wait a
Wolves'
minute,
favor.
wait a minute. Mike Conley is still in the NBA? I just, wait a minute. What? How old is he? Ain't he like 40?
As it should.
McDaniels left that short, got it back and laid it in.
With the Wolves making a
Bro, I
run,
didn't even know Conley was still in the NBA. He gotta be like 38 or 39. He close to 42. He gotta be like 38.
LeBron decided to stop the bleeding with some old man YMCA bully ball.
Now with the Phoenix Suns. James spins, fires, got it, and one. LeBron James on the board.
Unfortunately, LA was getting picked apart by Minnesota's run game.
Damn. Oh, another commercial? Come on now. Hey, they torching them with the threes. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a better series than I thought.
By Ray.
This is definitely gonna be a better series than I thought. Hold on. They torching them with the threes. They not playing with these things. They is not playing with them. Where he left off at right here. Come on.
The LA was getting picked apart by Minnesota's run game.
Tipped out all the way to Randall. They got a 2-on-1. Alexander Walker to Conley from the corner pocket three. Butter.
Minnesota kept pushing the pace, but LeBron pulled another signature block out of left field.
The fly. James. Packed out.
Oh, I gotta tune in. It's time for me to tune in and lock in. He's still doing this bullshit at 40? At 40, LeBron? This nigga head was just at the rim. He's still doing this bullshit at 40?
He knew that.
Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit right at 40? This nigga head is by the rim. He 40 years old. He can't keep doing this. He cannot keep this shit. How? How? This shit is unbelievable, bro. This is a real life video game player. What the fuck, LeBron? How is LeBron still doing this? This man is finna be 41 years old.
All the way. Timed that out.
Second chance points, LA's Achilles heel, led to Minnesota securing the lead for the first time in the game. Refusing to play against an organized Lakers defense, the Wolves were thriving in semi-transition. Rudy found himself isolated on an island against James, and even without help, he stayed in front and deterred the rim attempt,
And Gobert got the block on James.
sparking more transition backbreakers against LA.
Running again, a 3-on-2. Reed out to the three-point line. Splash down. Timeout Lakers. Lakers.
Out of the timeout, Luka drew 2 to the ball, while Rui popped out to the top of the key for the tray. While Rudy had fared well against Braun in isolation, Luka was a different kind of headache to deal with.
Whistle, foul.
Hey, Luka really liked that. And the fact, the thing, not even the fact, but the thing about Luka and what I like about his game is he's going to play at his pace. You cannot speed him up. He's going to play at his pace, and he's going to make you pay for him playing at his pace. He's going to play at his pace, at his wheel.
Doncic will go to the free throw line.
This game was the Wolves' best catch-and-shoot performance from 3 all season.
On the drive, the kick to Reed, and another 3 ball by the reigning 6th man of the year.
As they made 64% of their catch-and-shoot threes, 18 of them in total. LeBron and Finney Smith connected on a simple give-and-go that cut the deficit to single digits.
Back to James. Foul and 1.
But just when the Lakers were trying to crawl back,
Here he is off the wide action, and DiVincenzo pulls it and laces the deep 3. Dante with some dynamite.
as Minnesota walked into halftime with 59 to
Let them know. We like that. We got them threes now. Oh, this is gonna be a good series. This is gonna be a better series than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the Lakers was gonna get these guys out of here up in 6 games. This might go to a 7-game series, honestly. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. If it don't go to a 7-game series, has looking off this first game, if it don't go to a 7-game series, it might be Wolves in 5. Shouldn't the shot talk about Lakers in 5? It might be the Wolves in 5.
48, completely in control. Up 11, Minnesota started the third with Ant burning Reeves at the point of attack and hitting shooters 1 pass away.
Toward LA by 18. Edwards sprays it out to McDaniels. The corner 3 is pure.
As well as Randall holding his own in the post against Braun.
Caught it instead on the fadeaway.
The Lakers then started strong hedging the Ant pick and rolls, but even when they forced misses, their inability to close out possessions was bleeding practice shots to Minnesota.
Floater comes off, got it back. Randall from deep, and they cash in on a second opportunity.
Add to that the fact that they continued exploiting LA's poor transition defense, and you had a recipe for disaster. Reeves, who had been 1 of 6 in the first half, continued struggling, and the Wolves kept scorching from distance.
Minnesota went after him on the defensive end. Edwards, it's bottom.
Yeah, after seeing what's going on from this preview of Game 1, after seeing what's going on, I initially had Lakers in 6. I might go with the Wolves in 5. Yeah, I'm going with Wolves in 5. I'm going with Wolves in 5. This is not looking pretty for the Lakers. They not barely winning. See, I thought they had barely won. I didn't know. I didn't watch the game live yesterday. I had other stuff I had to do and was doing. I didn't watch the game live. But now that I'm seeing and seeing this and seeing the breakdown of it, it's looking like it's looking like Wolves in 5. It's not looking too good for the Lakers at all right now.
Minnesota on a roll.
14-0 run for Minnesota. Timeout Lakers. Coming out of the break,
14-0
Minnesota
run,
went to an
crazy.
unnecessary zone, and LeBron
Damn, they
cashed
wouldn't these niggas by what? What? By 20? Wolves in 5. Wolves in 5.
in. But then they started leveraging big-to-big connections with Randall in the short roll.
Rudy Gobert converting.
With the Lakers finally seeing a 5-4 advantage in transition, Reeves was able to exercise his demons because Minnesota was doing a great job of breaking down the Lakers' defense. The end result was that even when they missed shots, LA was not in...
Come on!
% low battery remain. Please
They
recharge.
always do this. Please recharge. It is charged up. Just stay charged up.
So the cycle of Hollywood pain continued.
Game comes out, got it back. Randall and 1. Julius Randall putting some muscle in his hustle.
Suffocating defense from McDaniels meant that Conley got to walk into one with little resistance.
Close to 3, and it's all coming up good.
And that
I gotta look up Mike Conley age, bro. How old is Mike Conley? Mike Conley gotta be like 38 years old. Mike Conley been in the league for a long time too. People must have forgot Mike Conley been in the league for a minute.
Continued. A LeBron gamble meant that Ant could again walk into another one with little resistance.
Off the dribble three. Anthony Edwards, hotter than fish grease. And when LeBron James went for that steal, gambled on it.
And with all eyes on Ant, swing advantages off the skip pass were leading to high percentage looks for the Wolves.
Daniels races up inside over Luka for the bucket.
By this point, Minnesota was completely comfortable with
What the fuck is Ant? What the fuck was just Ant and LeBron doing? What was Ant doing to LeBron? That nigga Ant went to LeBron and said, "No, nigga, you stay back here with me. You ain't going nowhere." Oh, Ant want this shit. That's what I like to see. Ant really want this shit. I love that, boys. I would have been on the same shit, boy. I'm tired of losing. What, nigga? You stay right here, nigga. Stay right here. Stay your ass back here. The fuck? That's what I like to see. Oh, it's time to lock in. I got the Wolves in 5 for this series. For this series against the Lakers, they ain't going to the finals. The Wolves is not going to the finals. But they going to beat the Lakers. I got the Wolves in 5. I know for a fact either Boston or Cleveland is going to the finals. One of those teams are going to the finals. Either Boston or Cleveland. But I got the Wolves in 5. Place your bets. Place your bets. I got the Wolves in 5.
Coverage on all Lakers.
Ant mean business, boy.
Disconnected and Reeves knocks down the three.
And the little that they could manage was nothing against this juggernaut of a team that absolutely could not miss.
McDaniels out to the corner. Edwards sets his feet. Wet.
It was raining threes in Hollywood, and the fans were shell-shocked.
Look at this guy, Nas Reed.
And they doing this on their home court?
Put a
Yeah.
dent into the deficit, courtesy of the 40-year-old.
I like that. He just did. Here's James.
They ain't traveled.
Got the leg.
Too old to be traveling, bro.
But just when you thought that the Wolves would have the final word, Luka magic happened.
Worked expeditiously and off glass at the buzzer.
Luka, he's definitely magical. He's definitely got magic up there. Come on with all these. Can't do nothing. Damn. Can't get through nothing. Luka really like that.
Fourth, Randall was in the driver's seat, giving LeBron a taste of his own medicine.
Randall gonna do a little bit more heavy
Damn.
lifting.
The Lakers responded by targeting Conley defensively, catching the Wolves slipping on a miscommunication. Luckily for them, their engine checked back in, and he immediately went to work attacking Luka off the bounce.
Luka trying to press up on that with pristine, multitudinous footwork.
Yeah.
Edwards.
And want this. He want this.
Making the right reads out of traffic.
Back out to a wide open Randall. Cash out.
Minnesota kept pulling Luka into the action as every time Edwards ran a pick, Luka was the target, and his perimeter defense couldn't hold up.
Yeah, Luka can't guard Ant, man. LeBron needs to be guarding Ant. Luka cannot guard Ant at all.
Air fryer out, ready to cook. Ant-Man hits it back.
Money. I saw that coming.
The best three-point shooter in the NBA this year.
The Lakers finally found some light when the Wolves doubled Doncic on the strong side, creating an easy lane for LeBron to slice through on the weak side.
James drives the closeout and punches it home. The lead is 14. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. That was really smart out of the double team.
But the Wolves just kept attacking LA's zone. McDaniels was everywhere. Defensively, his ball pressure was killing LA's rhythm, forcing them into late clock heaves. Meanwhile, Nas Reed kept punishing LA for collapsing.
Edwards with the swing. Over to Reed. Catch and shoot three on the way. And he laces another one.
Down 19, the desperation was fully setting in for LA.
Point line is 23 points.
It's a wrap.
Austin Reeves with a deep pull. No good.
And it only got worse.
It's a wrap.
Service off the carry.
It's a wrap. Wow, we got this one. The Young Bucks got this one. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the Lakers was gonna win this series against the Wolves just based off their experience with having LeBron and Luka. But I don't think they know how they got the chemistry there all the way yet. And then on top of that, none of them really could guard Ant 1v1. So they got a fake double team him, but it looked like Ant got shooters on the team now. And he like, oh, I know my boy could knock that down. I know my boy, like, he got shooters. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with Wolves in 5 after seeing this.
Releasing McDaniels.
Little sidestep, little afro step.
And finally, down 23 with 3 minutes left, JJ waved the white flag. By the final buzzer, it was a 117-95 beatdown on the Lakers' home floor. The Timberwolves now have a commanding 1-0 lead on this series, and the Lakers have got 2.5 days to regroup before Game 2.
We'll get back in the film room tomorrow. Look at the things that we did.
Yeah, they definitely gonna be in that film room, cause they can't keep doubling Ant. They can't keep doing it. If they keep doing that, it's gonna definitely be Wolves in 5, cause Ant got shooters now, and he's passing. Are y'all gonna double team and leave him wide? Money, and they popping them. They not playing. Wolves in 5. Wolves in 5. Cause they can't go man. They can't go man. Cause I don't see nobody. Maybe LeBron possibly. Maybe LeBron could stop Ant 1v1. But other than LeBron, Luka cannot guard. He cannot guard Ant 1v1 at all. It's no chance, bro. I'm not putting my money on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. This is gonna be a better series than I thought. This is gonna be a great series. I got Wolves. I thought Lakers, but now after seeing Game 1, I got Wolves. That's my final decision. I got Wolves in this series, in 5 at that, possibly 6. Y'all let me know what y'all think though down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see y'all next video.